First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The sack sets up second down. Ball handed off. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Third down coming.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Tailback takes the handoff again. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Cowboys will line up to boot it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. They'll kick it away here. Bringing it back, it's Williams. And the returner will be brought down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Hughes. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up the first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And looking to throw now on first down. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on first and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Strong game by this quarterback.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line.
And your Tulane Green Wave will take over first and 10.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Williams. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. In the clear at the 25. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Tulane. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Fresh set it down to the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
A pickup of 8. Second down coming up. That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught near the sticks. It's Gordon. Finally brought down, but the gain moves it to the 44.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Cowboys lining up here on 1st and 10. They go with a direct snap. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Snags the quick throw. Good enough for first down yardage.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Second down coming up.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing. By looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
And the Cowboys looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd this drive. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
On the run, it's Hughes. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
They're going to run it here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quick throw to his receiver. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Now the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, This guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Cowboys will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down completion to the left. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Cowboys. This quarterback on fire today.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tulane.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Takes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looking to scramble. Good protection there. Now finally throws it to the right. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Cowboys will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him. But a great spot to start this drive. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what. They're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
That sack sets up a 3rd down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And the pressure gets to him again.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime, is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Tackle is made near the 48-yard line. 2nd down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. The Cowboys will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another 1st down.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get the 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that 1st down.
And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. And the Cowboys will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket. He eludes the rush. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? The ball is loose. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Oh, a reverse. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Green Wave. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Touchdown, Tulane. And the
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Point after, knocked right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline. It's Gordon. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
After 40. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Tulane 35, Oklahoma State 14.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And on the carry, he's heading left.
With the carry is the running back. Gain of 5. Brings up second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Gain of 1. Brings up.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Green Wave. And this one is getting ugly. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's going to float this one to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Now they'll run a draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this.
And he lofts one deep over the middle. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Because that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Makes a quick grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Using his legs here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
On first down, it's play action. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff from the shotgun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also